Well, hello. I am Girly Girl SDG. You can call me Gigi, and this is Minecraft from the Project Bedrock server. You are never going to guess where I'm standing right now. Never, ever, ever. So I'm just going to tell you. We are actually at my base. I have built stuff, sort of. I built this road, which takes us to this dirt wall. And I built these beautiful stone squares and this, whatever you want to call this, but it's all going to make sense in the end. We are working on my side of the city. And I say my side because I built this bridge here a couple of episodes ago to to basically take horses that spawn constantly over here and drag them across and bring them over here and leave them all here for RsBuilt. A lot of them have been killed lately. So there's maybe, I don't know, a third of what should be here, but it's all in fun. So I wanted to do something that kind of went with the theme of his base. So the bridge made sense, but I'm going to build in my own style on this side, so there's a definite definition between the two bases. Which kind of makes sense because I know his style and I know my style, and my style is more of a classic old school style. And his style is going to be a lot more modern. So we're going to get working on this. And luckily, it's Friday. So I have the whole weekend to just hang out, get comfy, and play. And that's kind of the reason why I'm showing you in the state it's in now. Because I know how I am. On the weekends, I'll turn something on and have my headphones in, I'll be listening to something, and I'll just be building away. It's a good way to relax and unwind, especially on a weekend. So I am going to get the things that I need and start building. And maybe after this weekend, I'll show you what I've done. Not maybe after this weekend. It will definitely be after this weekend. Well, guys, look over my shoulder just there. That is a witch hut. I found one thanks to MossLogic. He mentioned there was one around 4,000, and so I started looking on Chunkbase and found it. And flew out here. It wasn't claimed, so I was so happy. I have built a ugly tunnel in the nether, and I just need to finish this side of the portal. So, here we go. It should link. Alrighty. Here goes nothing. I always hate this part. Please link, please link, please link, please link. Haha! It linked. Yeah, I need to widen this out so it's not so hard to get out of the tunnel, the portal itself. Yeah, that'll be a later thing because there was a lot of bridging over a lava lake that way. So now that I know it's linked, I'm going to go back and start building this witch farm before the update because it's coming up very, very, very soon. And I think there's changes coming. I'm not sure. I want to do all of the AFKing I can before the update so I can kind of get a jump start on stuff so I can get my redstone shop built. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I keep getting put behind. And while I was over here, I grabbed my cats, Duke and Tika. Those are my cats in real life. They're both black cats, both rescue cats. I adopt a don't shop. Alrighty, let's see. What? Oh, we've got some ugly ladies in here already. Alright. See. Redstone already. Okay, I am going to get working on this. I'm going to find a good tutorial because I love to follow tutorials and I appreciate the people who create the tutorials. When I find one, I will put the link in the description box below and get it built, and I'll show you when it's done. And here it is. It actually took me longer to brush my teeth this morning than it did to build this farm, and I'm really happy with it. It is a farm by Silent Whisper, and I like it because it only took a few minutes to build, and it didn't take a lot of resources, because there is a chance that I'm going to have to tear it all down and rebuild it. So I'm very happy with how easy it was to build and follow the tutorial. Tutorials aren't easy to make. I've tried it and I never posted a tutorial because it didn't turn out right. I'm not good at explaining things, so the people who can do things, I'm impressed. So we have a little bit of stuff I did AFK for maybe, well, it was a night. I stood up there during the night, so what's that, 10 minutes or whatever? And I got these things, which is a lot better than my raid farm as far as redstone dust goes. So I need to build a sorting system under here, which means dig out a bigger hole, etc., etc. And with that, I need a beacon, so that means I need to go back to my base. I grab a beacon and get this hole dug out and set up the sorting system so I can collect everything in a neat and organized fashion. Plus, I need to... Whoa! I need to build some more chests, because I'm down to 2 in my ender chest, and that's not enough. So, I'll get that taken care of, and come back AFK for a little while, and then seriously start thinking about the design for my redstone shop. I've really got to get it done. I have actually been thinking about just putting a pop-up stand in the shopping district just for now. Just to help out my server mates. Anyway, let's go back. Let me shut this off. Neaten things up a little bit here. Put a better place to stand. Stuff like that. Grab some dirt. And maybe fill in this water a little bit. I think spawns are pretty good. But, you know, I want to make sure they're the best. Okay, going back to my base. I'm back at my base, and I wanted to point something out. I've had this pink shulker box on top of my crafting table for, about a week now. And I wanted to say congratulations to MossLogic, Merely Adequate, Alaydriem, and TheAlienDoctor. They have all decided to go and join Truly Bedrock for their upcoming season, season 6. And I wish you nothing but the very, very best. I loved playing with you guys. You're wonderful friends. You are very, very missed. And I appreciate you all very, very much. And I can't wait to see what is in store in the future. But MossLogic left me this box with a note inside and very generously gave diamonds and a beacon, a netherite ingot, and a bunch of netherite ingots, I should say, and some apples and golden carrots, which I always need. So huge, huge thank you, MossLogic. Thank you so much. We'll keep in touch. Alrighty. Yep, I am here to grab this beacon. We're going to take it out to the witch farm so we can do some digging. Alrighty, here we are in my little AFK prison cell. It's a bad design, but it's keeping me safe. Anyway, holes have been dug. Item sorters have been installed. AFKing has been done. And now we're going to go down and see what all we collected. Now, this AFK was pretty cool because the server didn't restart at 9 o'clock my time, which is past my bedtime. I am a early to bed, early to rise kind of girl. So we got a pretty good, at least 12 hours, I should say. So let's see. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. That is so much better than the raid farm. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. And let's see. Gunpowder, that's pretty good. Glowstone dust. A bunch of sticks. I took some sticks out earlier because I was testing this dispensary situation because I was way, way, way overstocked with water breathing potions. What were the other ones? Speed potions and instant health or whatever they're called. And witch heads. I had to get rid of those. Oh, sugar, let's see. Lots of spider ice. Plenty of glass bottles. Yeah, I had to get rid of a bunch of stuff, so I better pick that up and put it in my ender chest before I go to use it somewhere else and don't have it. I am very, very happy with how this all turned out. I'll do another AFK later on this evening, probably. And collect a whole bunch more redstone, hopefully. And that should be pretty good for a little while. It will get the shop started. I guarantee that. Plus what Renee gave me the other day for posing those avatars. Very generous. But I'm pretty happy with this farm. And I was supposed to go out and put dirt in the water. And I didn't. I kind of hung out a little bit to see if I got any spawns outside of here. I had one witch spawn outside of here when I was looking, and that was it. So, it could have just been a regular old, witch spawning situation. So I'm very, very happy with this. Let's see. I'll turn it back on. AFK for a little bit longer. And edit this video. So I can try to get it out to you as soon as possible. Plus I gotta go back to my base and finish up some of the building that I started building over there. Okay, we're back here at my base, and you'll see I'm standing in front of a place that was built and then torn down. That's because I decided I wanted to try gradients, and as you all know, gradients are trending right now, and I've always loved them, so I thought I would try my hand at them. And right now, I'm standing in front of the red gradient building. I like this pattern. Over here is my favorite color besides pink. This gradient is very, very pretty to me. I really like this a lot. And if you stand back quite a ways, it blends really, really well. I'm in love with that one. And then the third building... Wait a minute, what's this sign? RsBuilt is here. Yes. Please subscribe to RsBuilt. Moreover, please subscribe to me. And that beautiful, beautiful castle over my shoulder in the sky is Dark Knight Furies. Make sure you subscribe to her too, because look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. I've got the best view. Okay, before it gets dark, I want to show you this last gradient. It's going to be gray to white. I think I might add... I'm going to sleep real quick because I don't want to die while I'm doing this. I'm thinking of adding calcite between the diorite and... what is it, white wool up there? Yeah, I'm thinking about putting it in between those two. Just to see what it looks like. I'll have to go down in my underground cave and grab some and put it just there. But for this video, I at least want to get this one done. And probably play with it from there. I'll just get, the basics up and then get the details put in and see how it goes. I think I better shoot this guy before he shoots me. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Hey, wait. Oh. Bad shot. It was because you were watching. I got a little nervous. Anyway, I'm gonna get this done and then play around with it and see what else I can add to make it mine. Ooh, a horse. I needed to go take him over to RsBuilt. In all honesty, if these horses would stop spawning at my base, I would get so much more work done. They keep me so busy. Alrighty, here it is. My first building. Some of the details will be added in later and moved and rearranged like I do normally with my normal builds. But it's there. It's there. And the V, of course, you all know about my V. Vendocorp. I had to put something up there at the nighttime. It looks kind of cool because it helps with the gradient look, which ended up being really cool to learn how to do. I'm quite happy with it. And I think it will get easier as I go, especially now that I have the color pattern picked out that I want. And I still haven't decided what colors I'm going to do on this kind of corner-shaped building. But, you know, that will come in time. But what I want to do is get out a spectator here and show you what else I've been up to, because I have so many things going on at once that I've had a kind of a hard time focusing on one thing. But let me show you. Since I was AFKing at my witch farm so much, I've been able to make a lot of redstone components to sell in the shop. Obviously, I could do a lot more, and I will do that now that I pretty much have this video done. I have been editing, recording clips and editing clips and just kind of putting it all together, and you would think with the last episode, I think it was episode 9, I would learn not to do that, but here I did it again. So it's working for me. Last episode, it didn't work out for me, but I think the episode turned out okay. With your patience, I think it turned out okay. So I am going to start designing a redstone shop, probably in a creative world, and get that design figured out for next episode, I hope. And also, in between episodes, I think I'll work on doing some more, making some more redstone components to sell, and really get to work on more of that city part of my base, because I'm really enjoying it, and learning the gradient is a lot of fun. And I need more to my base than this underground hole and the little shack that I built for villagers. That's just kind of shameful up there. So anyway, I want to thank you so much for being here again this episode, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again.